the ego personality versus the spirit personality. And so, April of 2021 is drawing to a close. And what a difference you are feeling in yourself. You are feeling the energy, the power, the confidence, and above all, the flow, the glow, the knowing of love. Love permeates you as you abide more and more frequently in the fifth dimension. You feel waves of love emanating from you, blessing you, and in the oneness of creation, spreading from you to bless all around you. For you are in the process of ascension. You are lifting above the machinations, the manipulations, the perturbations of the earthly third-dimensional schoolroom that you have so long inhabited. As you watch your human friends, still caught deeply in their hypnotized entrainment, you see how they keep themselves in their dark trance. You see how they talk to themselves and each other in denigrating and hateful ways. You see how society has been set up to perpetuate fear and the deep and dark emotions that helplessness and despair generate. You see how they are stuck in the rut of their dark and devious world, how they cannot see beyond the concepts and beliefs that have been drummed into them. You see the big picture of the planet Earth experience now. You see how the earthly environment has been corrupted, how all areas of human culture and government have been twisted to generate stress and frustration, fear, separation, and discomfort. For the Dark Ones do not want to lose their control, and this perverted governmental system has been created to perpetuate and increase their control over mankind. As we have an agenda, so the Dark Ones have an agenda. Our agenda is of and for and about love. Their agenda is the opposite. Their agenda is to generate frustration, stress, pain, disagreement, dissension, and so increase duality and separation. For they live off our fear energy. They live off our hurt, our pain. This opposing aim and objective is the evil that pervades the earth. This inversion of love, this dissemination of hate, is the devil that haunts the material realm. This is the final fight that we must endure on planet Earth. The final fight of good versus evil. And the wonder of it is that good has won, dear friends. Yes, good has won, as good always will win, for that is the inevitable outcome for this blessed schoolroom planet that we are inhabiting, as designed by us and by our Creator, by our God. So life is good and getting better, and you are truly enjoying your newfound lightness. It is good to be alive when the flow, the glow, the spirit of love is flowing freely through you and from you. It is truly inspiring to live in the frequency of the love vibration. And you are finding each other. Happy synchronicities are bringing you together. How wonderful it is to be with like minds, with high-vibrating, loving, laughing, authentic and honest friends. How uplifting it is to encourage and be encouraged. How refreshing to be smiled upon, to be immersed in love. How wonderful to listen unconditionally and to be truly listened to commune with like minds in united affection and camaraderie is refreshing and uplifting indeed. How wonderful to be free from the pressing needs of the ego personality, to be freed from the hidebound ideas and depressing concepts that your human entrainment required. And you have wanted to share your newly found joy, your new understanding, with your still sleeping third-dimensional brethren. You have tried to do so. You have tried to advise them of the dangers of kowtowing to the abusive demands of the shadow government, to the dangers of listening to the false information, the outright lies, disseminated by their minions, the mainstream media. You have tried to enlighten your fearful friends as to their divinity and as to the nature of this great stage play drama that we are experiencing. For we are in a hologram, a created experience, an illusion to allow us to experience the limitation and emotion that will, by contrast, grow us into greater love. For you know that all that the shadow government demand, all the arbitrary rules and regulations that they have imposed, are to dampen, dumb down, and hurt humanity. You so want to help your third-dimensional friends, still caught in the round of fear and pain and karma. You so want to help them to understand this. Yet you cannot do it. It is so hard to be with them now, for you can no longer connect with them. They are slipping more and more deeply into negativity, fear, and criticism. And you are rising into positivity, enthusiasm, and encouragement. And the two opposing philosophies do not have ground to meet on. What can you talk to them about? What can you say that will not be criticized, or put down, or laughed at? You will be reviled and scorned, for it is the nature of their entrainment, an inevitable effect of their hypnotized state that they believe they know it all, and you are ridiculously wrong in your woo-woo beliefs. It is so important for you to immerse yourself in your high frequency now, to be in high vibrating love surroundings, to be with people and in an environment that uplifts you. For you are lifted to the level of vibration with which you are surrounded. So happy music, happy friends, happy projects are all important now. Conversely, the criticism, the harsh words, the anger, the rejection of the third dimension push you down. For as you can be lifted, so you can be dropped to the level of the vibration that your surrounding behaviors create. So what is it best to do? It is best at this time to avoid any conflict with those still in the dream spell. They cannot help themselves. They are programmed to be as they are. In their own good time, they too will awaken to the reality of the drama playing around them. We humans have a spirit personality and an ego personality. The spirit personality is the refined aspect of God, the spark of the Creator that is the soul, the divine within you. This schoolroom planet Earth experience is to refine the spirit personality to greater love and light. The ego personality is that dysfunctional, conditioned morality and behavior that we take on when we are programmed by those amongst whom we are born. It is our purpose in this human life first to be entrained into the ego personality, and then to overcome it and leave it behind. Only by the understanding of its genesis and the overcoming of its dysfunctions can we free ourselves from its indoctrination. And you, our dear Lightworkers, have overcome your ego personality. This is what ascension is. It is so simple but not easy, for to release ourselves from its chains, we need to free ourselves of all we have been taught, from all we have thought to be true. It is so that in our ascending state we love all. We even love the ego personality, for it has been a wonderful tool that we use to navigate this planet Earth journey. Yet, having freed ourselves of our ego dysfunctions, we no longer prefer to spend time with the egos of our brethren. The ego is the earthly reality, a tool of fear for the teaching of love. Oh, we love all of our brethren deeply, for all have their spirit personality hidden beneath levels of ego entrainment. All are holy, and it is that spirit of the divine, that spark of God, that is our true reality. It is the spirit personality that we unite with in communion and camaraderie. With all ego dysfunctions dropped, we are one in our divine nature, in our spirit personality. So although we love and understand that all is of God, at this time it is best for us to stay in high vibrating environments, It is best for us to avoid the inevitable conflict that comes with being with our still delusional brethren. They are still immersed in their schoolroom journey. They are still experiencing limitations and emotions. There are no accidents. Everyone is exactly where they need to be in this great planet Earth tragedy comedy drama. For all is of God. There is nothing that is not of God. All is holy and to be respected and treasured for its place in the big picture of the divine creation. So, dear friends, be of good cheer. All is very well in our planet Earth ascension journey. Life is good and getting better, and the wonder of it is that the best is yet to come. Yes, as we move higher and higher in vibration, as we leave our dysfunctional entrainment behind, the best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings indeed.